The word gets out that children and adults in a particular family are going hungry. The combination of circumstances that they had gone through was unfortunate, but the situation is real. People are hungry. People need food. A neighbor decides to do something about it in a practical way. And so she takes the mom and the children to the supermarket and says, I'm going to pay for $100 worth of groceries for you. She asks a few questions of the children, and she finds out that the only food they've had for the last week or so is a few slices of bread. And so as they go around the supermarket and they pick up some cereal, milk and juice and some other foods, there's a smile on the children's faces. There's a certain amount of excitement. This situation is a clear example of a neighbor who shows the kindness and love that Jesus taught his disciples in Mark 6. Jesus and the disciples saw the crowd gathered around. They hadn't eaten for a number of hours. They were hungry. And instead of sending them away, Jesus makes the statement, you give them something to eat. You give them something to eat. Unfortunately, many people, and yes, even Christians, today use all kinds of excuses and basically say that someone else should do it. Someone else should be looking after them. They even rationalize the situation of that person and say it's their own fault. They're there because they didn't do certain things. But we need to remember that God is merciful. Jesus taught that it's the Christian's responsibility to step in, to give them something to eat. In Luke chapter 10, Jesus told a parable of the Good Samaritan. 3 respected travelers encountered a man in a desperate need, but only one showed kindness and mercy. The experts in the law recognized that the neighbor was the one who showed mercy. And a challenge from Jesus was given in verse 37, where he simply said to the people around, go and do likewise. Go and help out that man. Show mercy. Show love. Give them something to eat. True love will be shown by meeting the needs of others. Wherever you live, there are needy people. And they're not very far away. There is no real reason for your failure to help. Maybe today you can give them something to eat.